One guy dates 50.
All right, picky guy versus 50 girls. Why not? Let's check it out.
One guy dates 50 women at the same time. Why did they not call me for this one?
I was about to say, this is Ryan's dream right now.
50?
This is the first time as a guy you can be choosy almost with who you want. He's like, huh?
Yeah, how did they pick The Bachelor for this?
If you think about it, one guy, 50 women, this is almost what it's like to be a girl. Actually, this probably isn't even accurate because how many women actually liked him out of the 50? Maybe 15, maybe?
At least you get to pretend and feel like all these girls want you.
Yeah.
Maybe they give you a date after.
But then no one likes you out of the 50? That would suck. Great.
Then your big moment becomes a humiliation ritual. Well, let's hope it went well for him.
Would you say you're a picky dater?
100%.
Oh, he's a piggy dater.
Picky? Oh, shit.
That means he gets a lot of girls to begin with.
I'm Favor. I'm 24. I live in San Diego. I'm an engineer and I also fashion design. Never been in a relationship, and I think that's a side effect of being a picky dater. But I'm definitely like open to it, trying to break out of that shell.
Favor, I'm gonna have you put on that blindfold.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna bring in the girls.
Hi, I'm Favor. I'm 24. I live in San Diego. I'm a mechanical engineer and I also fashion design.
I thought he was cute. Very nice back. Like he works out a lot. It's very sexy from the back.
If a woman does not fit into Favor's preferences, they must leave the room.
B type of person. If like we wake up on a Saturday, we both have nothing to do, I want to be able to like, let's go to Big Bear or San Francisco or something. I'm very like adventurous, plan later, do now type of guy.
So if someone's type A, you don't think you're gonna match?
Yeah, I don't think so.
So ladies, if you would describe yourself as type A, I'm gonna ask you to go take a seat.
Girls really saying no to that.
And what does that really even mean?
Every type B person needs a type A person because girl, you wake up on a Sunday and you want to go to Big Bear, you think that two type B people are gonna make it to Big Bear? Not a chance.
Interesting how the type A really exemplified the type A energy. Because you can be type A with your personality, but not with your, I don't know, how you like to spend your weekends. I don't know, that was
Like he could be structured all week and now he wants to be type B on the weekend.
Humans like to be attached to certain things like horoscopes. So they like to say I'm a certain type, like I'm type A, I'm type B. When it's like, you're both.
I love footy, like soccer, and I need to be able to watch the games with you. Like you gotta share my passion for Real Madrid, and we gotta really, every game day, Champions League game day, we gotta be there, shirt off, rooting for Real Madrid.
Ladies, if you're not into football or soccer, and you're not down to watch on a Sunday, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off the stage.
If we're keeping it a beam, how many of these girls actually know what Real Madrid is? Maybe 5 of them?
I say less.
Yeah, probably.
None of them really know, actually.
Ronaldo, Messi, they might have heard the name, but that's about it. You could probably show them a picture of both and they probably wouldn't even know.
All these girls just got done up and had to show up at the call time and do all this. Why would they leave? They want airtime.
I'd rather stay till he tells me to go.
Right.
Versus like, I did all this to just leave in 10 minutes. Get rid of type A, get rid of the girls that don't want to watch football on Sunday, sure.
That's really a predominantly guy activity, is watching sports on the weekend. No girls, okay, some girls like sports on the weekends, but
Not a normal thing.
I'm a big funny accent guy. Not necessarily. So I guess if you're not down to try and do a funny accent, or if you're just not like playful or a funny type of person in general, yeah.
We would love to hear a funny accent.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go British. I just did a little trip to London, so excuse me, my Londoners that I met if this is bad. Hello, bruv. Let's go to the pub and have a pint or two. Yeah, that's about it. Right?
A round of applause.
That was a hard watch.
So ladies, if you're not down for some funny accents, I'm gonna ask you.
hey, who doesn't love a funny accent?
Everyone stay put.
I definitely have a type for like dark hair or dark eyes, brown eyes. Yeah, I would say that's definitely.
Damn, so that's gonna get rid of a lot, Roadwear.
So ladies, if you have light eyes or light hair, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off.
Damn, that was like a whole.
And they, oh my God.
Like, I do like redheads, hold on.
That was a lot.
I hate to keep nitpicking this, but why even bring 50 women there if he said, I don't like blonde girls? Why even cast one blonde girl? And if he's a picky dater, at least give him 50 brunettes or what?
Not really 50 girls dating.
Yeah, it should be 50 girls that are his type. That's a good concept. You have the guy and it's like, it shows all of the things he likes in a girl, and then all the girls in the lineup have that. It's
And
like,
now we go
pick.
one by one.
That's a video.
And now you can be picky. This isn't even being picky.
See how in 4 seconds you just conjured that up, and that could have avoided all this girl stress and all that. I just feel bad, like getting up early, you know, the next day, like,
right.
I got this dating show tomorrow. I got to get ready. You're doing the Zoom call with the producer to make sure you're good to go.
Just to have blue eyes and be out.
And he likes girls with brown eyes and brown hair.
I am like really confident I can survive a bear attack. Like a black bear, not like a brown bear. And if you don't believe in me, I don't think we can build on that. Like, I think that is
gentleman's question.
So if you don't have faith that Favor could fight a bear, I'll ask you to see yourself off.
Don't believe him.
I just feel like he was like, I don't know, just like not aggressive or manly enough.
He just said he could beat up a bear. Ain't nothing more manly than killing a bear.
All right, do we want to do our height one?
Oh my God, now we're doing height.
Why even?
below 5'4", I can't really do. I definitely am more attracted to.
Over 5'4", that's a lot of girls.
So if you were 5'4" and below, I'm gonna have you see yourself off.
I am inevitable.
That's like a normal woman height is to be 5'4" and below.
It's like very average. Like 5'2" to 5'4" is like the average woman height. He's picky.
No wonder he's never had a girlfriend.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It makes sense.
You just cut out every girl out there.
Look, he can like what he likes. That is completely his thing. I think that maybe you should have picked a different guy who maybe, for the sake of the girls, it'd be a bit more fair or less of a waste of time.
I can't even change my height. Like knee surgery? Like what do I do?
I thought it was so random because he's not even really that tall. But I guess like, you know, girls are always like 6 foot and up.
Tall girls need love too. So I was like, you know, it is what it is.
I guess welcome to being a guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a relationship, but not like to the point where I'm like, let's get into this now, full blown. I definitely want to get to know you well. And my parents are like best friends, and I kind of want to build that before I like jump into a relationship.
He a 5 on the relationship readiness, but you got him on a dating show.
Yeah, it's like watching The Bachelor, but the Bachelor guy doesn't even want to date nobody. Well, then why are you the person?
And I'm not trying to be harsh to him. I'm just calling what I see.
He's picky though.
Some of the girls I walked off, I bet he probably would have been more attracted to than some of the other girls that are taller, but
Yeah, because one guy dates 50 women. He's not dating 50 women.
he hasn't dated one yet.
He's down to 15.
So ladies, if you remember your relationship readiness score, if you are an 8 or a 9, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off the stage.
You can't even be ready to. Ain't he a 6?
He's 5.
He's fine.
So ladies, I'm gonna turn it over to you. If any of you feel like you would find him in your algorithm, maybe he doesn't have like the physical preferences that you have, or you just don't think you'd align humor-wise or something, I'm gonna ask you guys to
Wait, so the girls can just leave now too?
Wow.
So I just realized, is this like a reaction? Like, are they reacting to this? So I thought this was their setup. They seem to not know what's going on. Like, I'm just picking that up, bro. My bad, but like, I'm just like cluing into that. I'm like, why are they like not like aware of what's going on? But they're not responsible for it. I guess they're just watching this. So we're just all reacting to this. My
How
bad.
do you feel, Favor?
I feel good. I feel real good.
So Favor, do you have a question for the ladies?
Yeah. What are you passionate about doing? Not necessarily like what you do for work, but what do you wake up every day and you're like excited to like do?
When they said any girls who are 9 or 10 on the relationship readiness bounce, so you're telling me that he doesn't want someone who's ready to date?
That he wants the middle of the road or not sure about it.
Sorry, does that sound crazy to anyone else? Just me?
I missed that whole part.
Yeah, that means they were very close or really ready to date. He doesn't want that. He wants the slow, and maybe we don't even end up dating.
But this is a dating show, and it's one guy dates 50 women. And the object at the end would be to find a date. But we want to get rid of all the women who are really ready to date.
Shout out Nectar producer, man. They bend all types of rules over here.
This might be the worst video I've ever seen.
It has some potential, you know what I mean?
Right.
One guy, you turn around, damn, 50? I was really expecting him to turn around and be like, hey,
Yeah, I was
let's
kinda
get it
confused the
going.
time, too.
With one rhino versus 50 IG baddies.
There we go.
But we don't eliminate them all off rip.
And everyone's ready to date.
Hi, I'm Asha. I kind of do a little bit of everything. I write, I direct, I produce. like narrative film. I do a lot of brand marketing stuff right now too that I love. But the one thing I would say above everything is filmmaking. The art of storytelling is like my passion ever since I was 11 years old. I've just been obsessed with like watching BTS of movies and like learning how things work.
Let's see which ones he eliminated here.
Favor, I'm gonna have you pick 3 girls to stay.
I'd still like really suck at names, so I'm a point. Ari. I'd like to keep Ari. Asha. And Raleigh.
That's awkward because you're right in front of them too.
Yeah. Pointing over them. I'll keep you.
This is it. This is the final.
I'm gonna have you name the one girl you would like to match with. Do you have an idea of mine?
Yes.
I already know which one. Brown.
I think I'm gonna go with Asha.
Oh.
We have a very good time together. You seem to have a lot of like similar interests, but not like exactly the same, which would be so sick because I'd get to explore a whole new world, and hopefully you'd be down to explore my whole new world. And your outfit's like so good.
Thank you. I like your answers to everyone's questions too. Like you seem like a very open-minded, like selfless person, and I'm exactly the same way.
Well, shouldn't they both be not that interested? Because neither of them are really that interested in dating right now. Like they're kind of like so-so about it.
He likes her. We don't know if he likes him.
I don't think they're together right now. Because sometimes you can tell when people have that chemistry.
You weren't feeling it through the screen?
I wasn't feeling it.
Would you describe yourself as a picky dater?
Yes.
What are some of your ultimatums?
Off top, communication and just like being real about yourself, who you are, how you're feeling, even like hygiene is a big thing. Like huge thing.
This is awkward ass episode. The whole vibe of the episode had a little.
They're just waiting for them to yell cut and then so they can leave.
Yeah, correct.
What does a first date look like for you guys if you had to plan it right now?
Would you be
Damn, it's already
down?
over?
I live in
Or is that
San
even
Diego.
over?
This is beach.
You think she's driving 2 hours to go see
You
you?
got a guy from San Diego to date LA girls.
You think you're getting a girl to drive 2 hours to see you every weekend?
Everyone's pulling up for their clout and that's it. Nobody cares to wait to the end to be in a relationship.
And then you wasted 49 girls' time.
Their time.
Okay, now to be fair, those girls did sign up. However, do you think they would have signed up had they known he's gonna eliminate you based off something like height, hair color, whatever?
If you're type A or B.
Just know that if you do come, there's a chance that you could get eliminated within 5 seconds of stepping on the set. I don't know if they said that to the girls.
Only 5% of them talked, I think.
Yeah, literally. Aren't people more than just their outward appearance? Well, I guess in terms of a dating context, if we don't
Like shit in the swipe or swap, but it's just him saying yes or no to each girl. Like that should have been the first round.
I'm not mad at him being picky or whatever his preferences are, but I think they could have done something different with this concept.
Yeah, because no way he found his girl. Like, he's a picky dater, and then all of a sudden Nectar put his relationship together. Like, it's so fake. It's like, so now you're not picky? Like, you chose the one just because of the game? Because can't you be like, oh no, I don't want to win with her. Like, I don't want to choose her. Like, just because she's the last one, like, I guess you have to be not picky anymore?
I wonder if the comments, how they felt. Never seen a dread bowl cut.
Not that most.
They really match with each other. They're both like chill and peaceful. I don't know if I
They
felt
were
the
just being cordial and nice. Like, let's just get out of here.
I'm glad I asked him to do the accent, LMFAO. Thanks for having me, Nectar. How many of these girls?
You know, I honestly live for the bowl cut, the comment, bro, because I never understand why niggas rock that ever so peacefully, bro. But I also understand there is a phase. You know, like at one point, like mine was kind of there, but I had luckily got it when my hair was long enough and it didn't look too bad. It still looked pretty scary, but it wasn't that bad. His became hold on, why is nigga staring like that? But dog, like the bowl cut wasn't as bad for me. Like he got the horrible bowl cut, man. That shit's horrid, man. I think he just needs retwist though, because this shit all puffed up. Like it's ready.
Girls just came here just for some airtime, for some clout tokens.
I mean, yeah, she had to let it know that she was the one in the video, in the comment.
A lot of these girls are actresses that sign up and they're booking gigs and they're...
Same with the guys too.
Same with all the guys.
Trying to get into acting and modeling and this and that.
1107, the way she's significantly shorter than the rest of the girls, standing next to them exposed her rounding up. Not all the blondes walking out. The editing is top tier. Favor seems like a cool guy. I'm not usually into bold cuts, but he rocks it. Everyone loved the concept, I guess.
Nobody cares.
I'm glad Favor finally found his girl though.
I think they didn't even speak after at all.
Nah, me neither. They're probably not even following each other on IG.
Nah. Or it's like that kind of you had to follow but they don't even like.
And then it just fizzles away.
And somebody just unfollows first. You're like, oh shit, they unfollowed me. Probably the worst Nectar video.
They tried a new concept.
I mean, usually get 500,000. Okay.
Well, yeah, because it sounds interesting. The title and thumbnail, like, that sounds interesting.
This comment right here. I might have found one. That's speaking some sense. I love the concept of this video. It was cool, especially compared to the last few. But I feel like putting people into rigid boxes like that eliminates some really good matches. I feel like some of my best partners were ones that weren't my type, but I got to know them on an individual level and they ended up blowing me away. Of course, it's just a video and a game, but those were my thoughts. He might have missed a really good match. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's what I know. Yeah,
that's what we were saying.
People always say they have a type until you meet somebody that you didn't think you'd match with.
And what about the phrase opposites attract?
Sometimes having none of the same common interests makes you guys both want to work together. Because then you really get to explore, like, oh shit.
I like short girls and that's my preference, but I've also been with tall girls and I'm like, it's great.
And they could be the best person I ever met.
This shit's all fake anyway. None of this shit's even real anyway.
It's all some YouTube entertainment.
We'll steal the concept, do it better.
Yep, peace. May the odds be ever in your favor, because his name was.
Do me a favor, like the video.
Boom, yeah, that was it.
Share it with a friend.
Do them a favor.
I agree, that was a weird, interesting concept, but weird, delivery. I don't know why they did it like that, but I definitely agree with that. That was really weird the way they did all that.